masochistic. How about remembering your divinity?
Do you ever get nervous on events like this?
No.
Never.
Almost not.
Did you ever get nervous? Did you get nervous before?
Oh, yes. In 1954, my first meeting with Chairman Mao, very nervous. And especially Chairman Mao, I think some special thing, special quality is he can treat new person as an old friend.
One question. Would you get nervous with the Chinese premier now, do you think?
I don't think. Now, getting older, more experience.
A man who has tirelessly traveled the planet with his message of nonviolence.
Some people, you see, came to see me with the belief that Dalai Lama has some kind of miracle power or healing power. Then that's really nonsense, right? Sometimes the people introduce himself or herself, they have some kind of healing power. Of course, while I say, oh, very good, but in my mind, very skeptical, very skeptical. So if there are real healer, then I need some healing here. Now, many of our suffering or problems are essentially man-made. That's clear. I think the result of our negligence in previous century, I think like the 11th September was the tragedy, unbelievable sort of event. These things are not happen suddenly, but many causes conditions. And among the causes conditions, one prime thing is hatred. If we look only those negative things which often appears on newspaper, then I think sometimes you see, people get the impression world becoming worse and humanity are basic human nature is bad, aggressive and negative. I think that's wrong. We must look from wider perspective, and you can see, I think today's world, I think rule of hatred limited. Rule of compassion is vast, clear.
The Chinese Prime Minister Wen Xiaobao meets Tony Blair today. Officially, they're talking about trade and how to strengthen political ties. But no doubt the question of human rights will be discussed in diplomatic terms, including, of course, the question of Tibet. Alison Reynolds of the Free Tibet campaign believes the British government is well placed to influence the Chinese.
We know from former Chinese President Jiang Zemin that he did take note of a request by Tony Blair that he talked to the Dalai Lama. Now, this could be one of Blair's good news stories. This could be a non-violent resolution to a long-standing conflict. We are pushing against a door that's ajar now. There has been some contact between Beijing and representatives of the Dalai Lama. So we would like the British Prime Minister to secure from Wen Jiabao a promise that those talks will proceed.
Can I ask you a question? I don't speak English language, sorry. Is Tibet quite Chinese? I can't say anything.
The Chinese government, the Chinese authority use their common sense, then I think
my approach is actually helping them. I think might be useful. That is stability and unity. The Chinese government, of course, understandably, their sort of way of approach to all problems, very cautious, which is important.
A lot of people say it's time for the Dalai Lama to return. Do you agree?
Well, we would like a unity within the sovereign. So as long as unity of the sovereign is respected, the door of negotiation is wide open.
Would you be happy to be a citizen of the Republic of China?
Oh, yes. If something good, certainly, no problem. So that's why we are not seeing independence.
As far as I know, the Dalai Lama would be happy to be a Chinese citizen.
Well, as long as individuals or groups or whatever recognize that overall one's sovereignty, and every channel of negotiation is always open.
Can I ask where we're going now?
Audience, Tibetan, would recently come. Then some, I think, from Ladakh.
These are Tibetans who've come over from Tibet
Yes,
recently.
that's right. So I think almost every month, some Tibetans now come. So I always meet them and give them some, I say, encouragement. That's my duty.
A lot of them come to see you.
Yes. I think with unrealistic expectation. 사실 자신의 인도사는 dim주차도 되지 강해요래. 아니 그 종주만 저 탑이야 말해. 등급점을 지금 종주 체크하래. 근데 그 종주 해야 돼. 봐봐 합상한 게 그제서 제토그래. 나도 캐벤된데 영 쓰그래. 어디? 당연하다. 내가 아직 다지시다. 그래 샤시시다.